everybody, welcome back here to my channel. Today I will be talking about the upcoming new moon that is happening in the energy of Libra on the 6th of October at 2 p.m. Athens time at afternoon London time. This is a very critical new moon in my opinion, and also it has so much going on around this new moon, which is it makes it also very powerful, but also a critical point when we have to start something new, and this is gonna define our lives for the next upcoming at least 2 years. So let's start talking about it. First of all, as I always say in my videos, new moon is a period when we really plant our new seeds, is a period when we start something new. New beginnings is the beginning of the circle of the moon. And Libra energy, it's a very harmonious energy. It's an energy that has to do with mutuality, with mutual giving, receiving. It's an energy that has to do with collaboration. Also an energy that has to do with commitment, with partnership. It's an energy that has to do also with fairness, with justice, because it has a scale, and also of course an energy that really highlights balance. So we have a very important astrological aspect, which is called Stellium in astrology, what happens when we have a lot of planets in one energy, and we have 4 planets forming this stellium in the energy of Libra. We have Mars, the Sun, the Moon, and Mercury. So the energy of Libra is really highlighted, and it's really calling us to see in which area of our life we need more balance, or how we can balance our energy more. The way we can work with astrology is knowing how we can use this energy so we can bring benefit into our lives. So this is very important for you to look at your chart and see where 13 degrees of Libra fall in your chart, or which house the energy of Libra falls in your chart, and that will give you a better idea of which area of your life you have to find more balance. Also, the shadow of the energy of Libra, it has to do with boundaries and giving a lot and not really balancing this giving and receiving energy. So see also which aspects of your life, which areas you have to really set boundaries also in your relationships, because Libra is ruled by Venus, and the Venus is the planet that has to do with love and relationships. So also relationships will be highlighted in this new moon, and how we can set our boundaries in our relationships, how we find balance in our relationships, not absolutely only romantic, but also with our colleagues also. It has to do a lot with collaboration. Another very important aspect that I want to share with you, I do this weird thing with my hands always. We have a very important aspect where we have in 13 degrees of Libra, we have Mars, Sun, and Moon opposing Chiron in 10 degrees of Aries. So Chiron, as we know, is the wounded healer, is the asteroid that really has to do with our deepest wounds and our healing, how we will heal. And Aries is a very warrior energy. It's a very action orientated energy. So having this opposition of these 3 planets in Libra oppositing Chiron in Aries also will bring massive deep healing into our relationships. And as I said before, it doesn't have to be only romantic, it can be also in the work. And also the way I see it, because Libra, these planets, Mars, the Sun and the Moon are in the 9th house, and Chiron in Aries is in the 3rd house, where 9th house has to do with expansion, with learning. And the 3rd house has to do with the mind, with the way we think, our belief system. So the way I feel about this opposition is that we have to break the old way of thinking, our old belief system, in terms of creating more balanced relationships, more balanced interaction with the people around us, with our friends, with our partners, with our family, with our in our working space. So it also shows that, in my personal view and opinion. Another very important thing happening. We are now, the time I'm making the video is a week before the new moon, we are having 6 planets in retrograde. At the moment, we have Saturn, we have Pluto, we have Jupiter, we have, there are a few of them, we have Mercury, we have Uranus, and we have Neptune. So Pluto will go direct exactly at the same day of the new moon. And Pluto has been retrograde since April. So since April, we have been into this, let's say, death process, because Pluto is a planet that represents transformation, and to transform, something has to die for something new to be born. So Pluto is represented by the phoenix, when the bird rises up from the ashes. So seeing your life, what was happening in April, and what was really dying and leaving you all these kind of months, because now with this Pluto going direct, it's going to be a really big push to start this new circle. And the whole October is going to be very much influenced with this Plutonian energy, and the first week of October might be very, very intense in terms of really letting go of all these old, and really allowing this transformation to happen that has been going since April. So another thing that I want to share with you, the day after the new moon, the 7th, we have the Sun aligning with Mars, which I find it a very, very amazing thing, which is Mars is the planet, is our masculine, is representing our masculine side, and it has to do with action, with manifestation, with confidence, and is a planet that really pushes to go for what we want, like really going for it. And this is we're gonna feel this strong push, like to really go for it, but be careful, not just a little warning here, because we still have 5 planets in retrograde, especially Mercury also in retrograde. So by the 20th approximately of October, if I'm getting it right, we're gonna have another 3 planets going direct. So we're gonna have 4 planets going direct. So it's gonna be much more clarity, better time, in my opinion, to really take this actual action for the new. Another thing I want to share, that the dominant element of this new moon is air. The air element. So air element has to do a lot with new ideas, with inspiration, with new ways of thinking. It's a very, very creative energy. So I feel it's a great time to start something completely new, something you've never done and you always wanted to do, start like a new skill. And it's a great time to completely start new, because every month we say we start new every new moon, but this new moon is really starting new. It's gonna show us like massive changes, like changing like completely some areas, because also has this Plutonian energy that is influencing it. So be bold and really like go for it. Use this creative energy to create art, to create whatever you feel inspired to create. And really you will know what to do, but really take this time to reflect and really take time. Don't go too fast, don't push it too hard to go for it, because we're still in a lot of retrograde period and it's a lot going on still. So I hope you like my video. If you like, please subscribe to my channel, write a comment, like my video, or share it with your friends. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.